It offers certificate courses in Dodata GS Paper 1 Indian Heritage and Culture. Karnataka's Folklore University. Context: Karnataka Janapada Vishwavidyalaya Karnataka Folklore University, the only university in the world which offers courses in folk arts and culture, has now set its eyes on expanding its reach globally. It offers certificate courses in Dodata folk drama, Dolu Kunitha, Kansale, Thogalu Bombayata puppet show, traditional embroidery, folk tourism, folk songs, folk dances, bamboo art, folk martial arts, folk sports, percussion instrument, and yoga. Ghee tax sought for Mayurbhanj's superfood, and chutney kai chutney viva ants, scientifically called Oikophila smaragdina, are abundantly found in Mayurbhanj throughout the year. They construct nests with the leaves of horse trees. They are eaten raw or mixed with spices. The savory food item, rich in valuable proteins, calcium, zinc, vitamin B12, iron, magnesium, potassium, sodium, copper, fiber and 18 amino acids, is known to boost the immune system and keep diseases at bay. Dr. Rajendra Prasad Memorial Award. Awards in Public Administration in the field of academic excellence, in memory of the first President of India. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first President of independent India. He was an Indian freedom activist, lawyer, and scholar too. He served as the Food and Agriculture Minister in the central government after the 1946 elections. He also served as the President of the Constituent Assembly of India. Literary works: Satyagraha at Champaran, 1922, India Divided, 1946. Atmakatha, 1946, his autobiography written during his 3-year prison term in Bankipur Jail, Mahatma Gandhi and Bihar. Some Reminiscences, 1949, Bapu Ke Kadman Mein, 1954, Since Independence, 1960, Oh! Insights on India. Com 7. Fields Medal Context. The International Mathematical Union (IMU) recognized Ukrainian mathematician Marina Vyazovska's work on the sphere packing problem in 8 and 24 dimensions. The Fields Medal is awarded by the IMU, an international non-governmental and non-profit scientific organization. The Fields Medal is awarded every 4 years to one or more mathematicians under the age of 40 in recognition of outstanding mathematical achievement for existing work and for the promise of future achievement. Indian origin winners. Akshay Venkatesh of the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton, 2018. Manjul Bhargava of the Department of Mathematics at Princeton University, 2014. Toys in India context. As per government data, toy import in the country has come down by 70%. The toy industry is primarily an unorganized industry in India. Government initiatives. PMS call on rebranding the Indian Toy Story. Toykathon 2021 was organized by the Ministry of Education to conceptualize toys games based on Indian civilization. National Action Plan for Indian Toy Story to boost local manufacturing. Under National Education Policy 2020, toy making will be introduced to students from the 6th standard onwards. Exemptions. There are exemptions on standardization for goods and articles manufactured and sold by registered local artisans. Toys. Wooden toys. Wooden toys of Varanasi date back to over 200 years. Mitti Ke Khilon RJ clay toy. Etikoppaka Bomalu Andhra. Traditional shapes of the toys include a farmer with Nagali, a bridal set, Veena, Sanni Malam, a spread of traditional wedding sweets and more. 8 or Insights on India. Com. Chopu Samanti, and these wooden toy sets of miniature kitchen utensils come in different sizes and shapes, polished at the edges and painted bright. Channapatna Toys, Karnataka. Channapatna toys are made from natural products like wood and natural vegetable dyes. Chankana, Guku and Handwai, Punjab. Mangarh Hillock to be declared as a monument of national importance. Context: the government is exploring the possibility of declaring Mangarh Hillock in Banswara district, Rajasthan, a monument of national importance. About Mangarh. Situated on the Gujarat-Rajasthan border, religious importance. Known as Mangadh Dham, Mangadh Massacre, 1913, builds under social reformer Govind Guru and Punja revolted against the British. Govind Guru launched Bhagat movement, asking them to adhere to vegetarianism and abstain from all types of intoxicants. Mini Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Britishers fired hundreds of tribals gathered at the Mangadh Hillock for a peaceful meeting in 1913. Places of national importance. As he considers a place to be of national importance, if the site is not less than 100 years old, has special historical, archaeological or artistic interest, comes under the definition contained under Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains, AMASR Act, 1958. No objections to declare them as of national importance or Insights on India. Com 9. Times list of the world's greatest places of 2022. Indian city Ahmedabad and the state of Kerala have been mentioned in Time magazine's list of the world's greatest places of 2022. Nomination. Time solicited nominations of places from our international network of correspondents and contributors, with an eye toward those offering new and exciting experiences. Why Ahmedabad? India's first UNESCO World Heritage City. Cultural tourism, ancient landmarks and contemporary innovations. Gandhi Ashram, Navratri, longest dance festival in the world. Ahmedabad's Gujarat Science City, a sprawling entertainment center and theme park, unveiled 3 major attractions last year, including a 20-acre nature park to educate the public on local flora as well as provide new spaces for playing chess and practicing yoga. Why Kerala? Kerala is one of India's most beautiful states, spectacular beaches and lush backwaters, temples, and palaces. It's known as God's own country. Kerala is boosting motor home tourism. State's first caravan park, Caravan Meadows, opened in Vagaman, a scenic hill station. ANAYOOTTU. An annual ritual at Sri Vadakkunnathan Temple, Thrissur, in which more than 50 elephants are fed special food, is done to propitiate Lord Ganesha, who, according to Hindu belief, removes obstacles in one's life. Ritual was started to help elephants paraded at the 1982 Games opening ceremony regain health. Sannati. Context. The Archaeological Survey of India has now taken up conservation work at this important Buddhist site near Kalaburagi. It is an ancient Buddhist site on the bank of the Bhima River near Kanaganhalli in the Kalaburagi district. The Kanaganhalli excavation opened up many marvels. Magnificent Mahastupa, which was referred to as Adoloka Mahachatya, the great stupa of the netherworlds, in the inscriptions, and, more significantly, the stone portrait of Emperor Ashoka, surrounded by his queens and female attendants, considered to be the only surviving image of the Mauryan emperor, which had the inscription, Rare Ashoko, in Brahmi on it. 10. Insights on India. Pythagoras theorem in texts. Bodhayana Salva Sutra contains a statement of what is called the Pythagoras theorem. The yajna rituals involve the construction of altars Vedi, and fireplaces Agni, in a variety of shapes such as isosceles triangles, symmetric trapezia, and rectangles. The Salva Sutras describe steps towards the construction of these figures with prescribed sizes. The Pythagoras theorem describes the relationship connecting the three sides of a right triangle, one in which one of the angles is 90 degrees. A varg jod b varg equals c varg, where a and b are the two perpendicular sides, and c is the length of the diagonal side. If any two sides of a right triangle are known, the theorem allows you to calculate the third side. Extended to the sides of squares and rectangles and their diagonals, the equation is of immense importance in construction, navigation and astronomy. Ibrahim Adil Shah Do. Among the Bijapur sultans of the Adil Shahi dynasty 1492–1686, Ibrahim Adil Shah to r. 1571–1627 stands out as a poet, musician and painter, besides being a talented ruler and patron of art. Ibrahim belonged to the Sunni Islam sect but was broad-minded in his religious views and practices. He was devoted to Prophet Muhammad, Hindu deities Saraswati and Ganapati, and Sufi Saint Saeed Muhammad Jisudaraz (1321–1422) of Gulbarg. Ibrahim was well aware of the Indian aesthetic concept of the Rasa essence. In 1599, he laid the foundation for a new capital, Navraspur, near Bijapur. He also issued a coin, the Nun-i-Norris. Ibrahim penned 59 songs and 17 couplets in Kitab-i-Norris, Norris-Nama, in Deccani, which later developed into Urdu. Kali Bean. Context: Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has been admitted to Delhi's Apollo Hospital, days after he had drunk a glass of water directly from the Kali Bean, a holy rivulet in Sultanpur Lodhi. It is a 165-km rivulet that starts from Hoshiarpur and meets the confluence of the rivers Beas and Satluj in Kapurthala. It is called Kali Bean Black Rivulet, as industrial wastes from around 80 villages and half a dozen small and big towns flow into it. Religious significance. The Kali Bean is of great significance to the Sikh religion and history, because the first Guru, Nanak Dev, is said to have gotten enlightenment here. When Guru Nanak Dev was staying at Sultanpur Lodhi, he would bathe in the Kali Bean. He is said to have disappeared into the waters one day, before emerging on the third day. The first thing he recited became the Mool Mantra of the Sikh religion. Insights on India. 11. Keshava Temple at Somanathapur. Context: the 13th century Keshava temple, also called Pottery in Stone, is getting a makeover ahead of the proposed visit of the UNESCO team to inspect the Hoysala monument nominated for inscription as a World Heritage Site. The Chennakesava Temple is a Vaishnava Hindu temple on the banks of river Kaveri at Somanathapura, Karnataka, India. The temple was consecrated in 1258 CE by Somanatha Dandanaika, a general of the Hoysala king Narsimha III. It is located 38 kilometers 24 miles east of Mysuru city. Hoysala art and architecture. Hoysalas combined Vesara and Dravida styles and developed a new Hoysala style. Important features of this style are star-shaped platform, the jagati around the temple is the open pradakshina patha. Polished pillar with a variety of designs. Elaborate carvings and beautifully carved Madanika figures. Vamana Shikara in pyramidical shape. Most of their temples are in Bhumija style. In this style, miniature Shikhara is carved on the outer wall of the temple. Modhera Sun Temple context. Ahmedabad Railway Station to get Modhera Temple facelift. The Sun Temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to the solar deity Surya located at Modhera village of Mehsana district, Gujarat, India. It is situated on the bank of the river Pushpavati. It was built after 1026 to 27 CE during the reign of Bhima I of